Please. Cellulite belly rolls, uneven skin tone. These aren't images that you often see on social media, but one Aussie woman is trying to change that.
You're fat, your butt looks like my saggy balls, you look like an old woman. How can you be a swimwear model if you can't swim because you're so fat that you'll sink?
Ariella Nyssa has over 200,000 followers, and despite endless abuse from strangers, she isn't afraid to show off her body.
People say a lot of mean things and I get a lot of hate, but I kind of just look the other way now because I know that I'm living a healthy life.
In a space dominated by Photoshop, face tuning, airbrushing and waist training, Ariella wants to promote a real woman's body. But her newfound body positivity seems to only fuel the haters.
Every single post that is a bikini photo, I get abusive comments.
Words sting me like the diamonds you bought.
It not only affects me, but say there was a follower who is a size bigger than me or who is a couple size bigger than me and they read that. They are affected by that as well.
According to a recent study, the number of young people struggling with mental health has increased by 70% in the past 25 years, with exposure to social media contributing to depression and anxiety.
It does make them feel more vulnerable, and any anxieties they have just seem to be increased by seeing those images of perfection when they feel like their life isn't happy enough, full enough, good enough.
Despite the hate, Ariella is proud of her body, but admits it hasn't always been this way.
I used to look at all my friends and I always thought I was the odd one out or the fat one, I guess. And I used to never see my body shape anywhere. And so for me, that told me that my body wasn't up to society's standard of beautiful.
But it all changed for her in 2017, when her boyfriend, Chris, pushed her into entering a swimwear modelling competition, an experience that empowered her to proudly flaunt her insecurities.
Hello everyone! As soon as I put on that bikini and came out and started taking photos, I just looked in the mirror and I actually felt beautiful. I won the competition with 2 other girls, and since then I just got so passionate about just sharing with other young girls that this is a normal woman's body.
I'm very proud of Ari. It took a lot of confidence and bravery, I think, to pursue something like this.
Ariella isn't alone in her experience of cyberbullying. Many other women promoting a similar message get insulted every day.
I feel really sorry for the bullies. I think that they must be going through something horrible to be able to leave hate comments on someone else's photos.
The negative posts on her pictures could easily deter people from being authentic themselves. But it could also work the other way, and I've read quite a few of the posts, and it's like everyone's tagging each other and saying, you know, we should be like this. Let's not let the trolls win.
I've had girls come up to me in public and hug me crying, saying that I have changed their life and to never stop posting and to never stop what I'm doing. And I think that far outweighs the negative.
Oh, good on you, Ariella. God, I love her. She's absolutely beautiful. And she's so brave because I've got to be honest, I wouldn't feel comfortable taking a shot of my backside or whatever because I'm so self-conscious of that sort of stuff. I think particularly for females, we get so caught up with filtering and making ourselves look perfect on Insta.
And tell me if I'm wrong, Georgie, but there's that huge double standard because, you know, any guy doesn't really cop that much kind of feedback, positive or negative, about their body. They don't have to deal with that trolling that obviously Ariella has to do with, you know, a perfectly healthy body.
She's right.
I think there's an increasing issue with male body dysmorphia because we're only seeing one type of guy that's this chiselled, well put together man, and I think the message from her is that all bodies are beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think the authenticity piece that came out of it is really that confidence that she's got to be authentic. I think is the bit that's getting lost in the world of social media, and it's really nice to see somebody actually, you know, going out on a limb and doing that.
Yeah, she's great. It is break time. Stay right where we